Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. I'm your host, Toad. Last time we fought Meta Ridley and opened the path to the final area of the game where we will fight the final boss. But something I have to note real quick. This sadly has not been a 100% scans run. I have missed 3 or 4 scans in total that I was actually not aware of. And that is sheerly my fault, because I did not look it up before I decided to do 100% scans. I just went off of memory, and because of that, I failed in doing so. So on the screen, either on the side or in place of like filler or something, there will be me getting those scans off screen basically. Like, they won't be commentated, so it'll be in like one of the top corners, or it'll just be in the middle of all of this. Not sure how I will decide to edit that. But one way or another, those scans will be there, so if you've been using this as a guide so far, you will be able to see those. But I do apologize for missing them in the very beginning, throughout the game. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the final area of the game, which is where we fought Meta Ridley, basically. But yeah, we have 100% collectibles at least, and all the energy tanks and whatnot, so there is that. But I failed to do 100% scans. So, oh well. There's a couple I could go back and get right now, but I'm not going to, just for the sake of not wasting time. So, with all of that out of the way, we're going to finish this up in this recording session, probably about an hour's worth. Because the final boss is actually a long fight compared to some of the others. But, we're now transporting there, so you'll see for yourself. The Impact Crater. Alright. So there's a save station in here, and at some point later on there's also a ammunition station as well. So, but we get ourselves a red door, and right through here we have, well, we have red Faison for one thing, but that's not a logbook scan. Those are, what are those called again? Luminites or something? Lumagex, that's it. So they are little geckos charged by Faison. You can kill them. But they're just little Faison geckos, so be sure to scan them, because that's one of the last 2 scans you'll need. And also these white things everywhere look like teeth to me. Why do they look like teeth? Don't know if anyone else has felt like that, but it looks like teeth. And these, we've already scanned these. These are fission Metroids. The best way to deal with them is just power bombing. But you can actually get through this entire area without getting touched by them if you're careful. But yeah, don't these look like teeth? They look like teeth. I don't know, I've just always thought they looked like teeth. But anyways, we're supposed to make our way up here. This is a very short area. Just some platforming to make our way up to the door. Right there is where our ammunition station is if we need it, which we do not, but we'll just head in here for the map's sake. And we've already scanned at the ammo stations. One of the things I have not scanned was actually the map stations. So, yeah, that was one of the missed scans. Okay, and I just fell all the way down. I cannot believe I just fell all the way down. I'll just meet you right back up there. Alright, so we're back up here. Also, there's little weird orange fish things in this water thing. Don't know what that's all about. Just ignore these guys. I'll probably get grappled by one of them. Oh, nobody pushed me off again! Okay, so I went ahead and entered the ammo station, because I just took out those fission Metroids. They were knocking me down. Like, they weren't actually oh, I missed one. They weren't actually grappling me, but they would actually bump me off of where I was trying to get to. Let's get away from that guy. There we go. I think he's gonna hit me anyways. Yep. Well, consarn it. I almost made it. Alright, so this area here, you can just jump through. I mean, you can just use the spider ball tracks like they want you to. Or you can take like 2 points of damage and just hop through. And yeah, I'm missing some health. That's because they grappled me at some point, so. Alright, guys. It's the final battle. You ready for this? There's a bunch of little cutscenes like this where Samus follows it and jumps down. But the final boss is Metroid Prime. Highly evolved Faison producing life form, the aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Faison, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. So, as they implied, it's only weak to certain weapons at certain times. Meaning purple right now is wave beam. Now, you can just use the beam combos and use up all your missiles, which really wouldn't hurt anything. But I'm gonna save them for. I'm gonna save the beam combos for the super missiles and the ice spreaders, because those are more worth it. Those are easier to get. I don't like wasting that much ammunition on the flamethrower and whatnot. But it doesn't hurt at all to do that, so if you want to waste your missiles, go ahead. They do give you more missiles at a later point, but, well, it's whatever your personal preference is. There's no specific strategy that I'm aware of to fight this boss besides what I'm doing, but I'm sure speedrunners have their own things, so. Let's see, let's freeze you. Alright, so that does that. You want to go in one of these trenches here and just pop out. And now you're going to go with red, aren't you? Nope, you're going to go with wave. Just run forward to avoid those multi-missiles. And watch out for the particle wave beam thing that it does. Because that actually takes away your visor for a few seconds. Because it's a magical attack. And what, gonna be ice now? Probably. Nope, power. Alright, let's hit you with a couple of these. And, okay, so 2 super missiles there. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go down even further into the impact crater. Just gonna keep going deeper and deeper. Alright, you're gonna be plasma now, right? Wow, okay, no you're not, but to get out of this you have to boost ball. Forgot about that. Yeah, so I guess you're not gonna do any plasma yet, so I'll just stick with doing what I've been doing. Okay, so those weird things up there, you can shoot those to get ammunition. Or let them explode on you and cause you some damage. Oh, okay, they caused me some damage anyways. And I didn't get a... Oh! Okay, it didn't get to hit me. Okay, there's the plasma. As you can tell, the plasma does some pretty good damage. 3 charge shots, and that phase is already over. So, you're gonna go with ice now, I'm gonna guess. Yep. There we go. And I'm gonna assume power. Yep. Oh, he did an ice beam. Or an ice attack thing. Wasn't expecting that. There we go. And another phase. Just keep following her down every time. Or him, it. Alright, so ice again. Just freeze you again. As you can tell, it's already almost dead. So the thing about this boss is that it's not hard. It's not a difficult boss fight at all. Oh, you can do that. Okay. Yeah, it's not a difficult boss at all, really. So it's one of those cases where a very good game suffers from a very lackluster final boss. It wasn't very difficult. If you played it for the first time, it's somewhat difficult. Just because you don't know what to do. But it's pretty obvious what you have to do when it changes colors. Okay, you're gonna stay like that? Yes. Alright, come on now. One more. Oh, no, one more. There we go. I'm gonna drop a power bomb just for the hell of it. Just see if it blows up though. No, it doesn't. Okay, it blew up one of them. Okay, now we switch to power beam. So a couple super missiles and it will be done. There we go. Just made a cakewalk of that thing. And look at that, we only used 50 missiles pretty much. We got some ammo here and there, but... Now... time to finish the job we started. Alright, so this is the true essence of Metroid Prime. The core essence. Scan indicates that the Faison energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Faison-fused arm cannon will damage it. So, basically, avoid this thing until it makes a pool of Faison for you to actually attack it with. Otherwise, there's nothing you can do. And really, that's it. So you can, like I said before, I didn't like to waste all the missiles, but you can. Oh, and he made a big pool of Faison there. Okay, so what you want to do is find the visor mode in which he is sitting around waiting for you in, and stand inside that pool of Faison, and just hold down the shoot button. Basically, you suck up all of that Faison and shoot it at the thing, damage it. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking very well. My words aren't very organized today. But, yeah, essentially like I just said, eventually it will drop a big pool of Faison, like so. Drop a power bomb here. And what are you going to be? Thermal visor now? Yes. And, okay, there we go, did some damage. So far it's dropping them pretty often, which is pretty good. But every once in a while when it makes that big pool of Faison, it will spawn Metroids as well, from any kind of Metroid. Fission, Standard, or the Hunter Metroids even. So, it's completely random. Gonna make another one yet? Nope. I'm just gonna keep doing your shockwave attack. There we go. And let's go ahead and drop a power bomb on these guys. Where's the Faison pool? Oh, there's Faison pool. Sometimes it's hard to see that thing. So as you can see, we already have it halfway dead. Just gotta wait for a few more pools of Faison. Surprisingly enough, this thing doesn't use red Faison, it uses blue Faison. Red Faison's like more poisonous, but they don't use it too much in this game. Even at the end of the game, it's just around, and that's it. Also, if you want to avoid all of its attacks, you can stand on its dead carcass. Quite easily, actually. But I'd recommend moving around with it, so you can actually try and make those pools of Faison. I don't really know what triggers it, but I'm just going to assume staying close and actually annoying it will make it, make those pools of Faison. Okay, standard. Come on now. Drop some hot Faison for us. And you're going to go into that mode again. Come on. This is really all you have to do. This is very annoying boss fight. Okay, what? Visor, where are you at? There you are. There we go, just 2 more puddles. Oh, okay, you're right in my face. Come on now. All I want you to do is make me some Faison. There we go. That's the way to do it. And right, just stand right in my face. Perfect. One more. We just need one more attack. Come on. Make one more. I wish there was a really good trick. I wish I knew how to make it spawn Faison, but I don't. I just have to hope it does it quickly. Pretty sure speedrunners would hate this, or do hate this boss. It seems pretty RNG based. The thing is, I know a lot about this game, but I don't know much about the final boss in terms of speedrun strategies, or anything like that. Oh, I'm out of power bombs. Oh well, I can use a little bit of this to kill them. Where are you at? There you are. Death to you. It's just one giant mutated Metroid. And now it's trying to kill Samus. If it's going down, it's taking her with it. Oh, and it took the Faison suit. How did that even happen? Run! Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. But this time, we don't do it ourselves. Look at that frame rate. 10 FPS fire. It's realistic looking though. But it's just some low frame rate sprites. And she took off her helmet. Fun fact, this is the best looking Samus out of the entire Metroid Prime trilogy. The rest of them look retarded. This one actually looks realistic and normal. This is the most realistic you'll see Samus in the Metroid Prime series. So, that being done, Samus's job is done, or is finished. Talon 4 has been saved, and she blew everything up. So, here's our credits. That means the game's over. But, after the credits are over, there's a special ending. I think if I hold a button, it skips through the, There's a button you can hold, I thought. Oh well. If I could hold a button and it'll skip or speed up the text. So yeah, this has been Metroid Prime. Now, one more thing. I'm considering making a bonus episode where I read off all of the Chozo lore and all of the pirate lore. I'm not too certain whether I want to do that or not. I mean, I do. But I'm not too certain whether I should or should not. So if you want to hear all the Chozo lore and the pirate lore being read, and of course I'll like do voice acting and change voices and stuff for it, then let me know in the comments, or there may be a straw poll in the description somewhere for you to vote or something. Just basically whatever way I put up, let me know if you would like to see that. And one video dedicated to reading off the Chozo lore and the pirate lore in this game. Because, honestly, that'll give you a good backstory and give you an idea of what this game is about. Which, basically, is just all about Faison and corruption and stuff like that. But, that's every Metroid Prime game. Spoilers, not really. So, yeah. Honestly, because now it's time for me to go over the recaps of this Let's Play like I have been with other Let's Plays. But honestly, this has been my best, in my opinion, my best Let's Play so far. I said that about the last one, but I always say that because I get better and better as I go along. And honestly, this one, even though I lacked humor, I lacked, you know, variety and fun, I kept it very professional as a guide as to how to play this game and how to 100% it, even though I missed 4 scans, which, you know, I'm still gonna beat the hell out of myself over, but I'll redo it eventually, right? Because I've redone this game this 3rd time now, I think. But no, not really. But yeah, so even though I lacked some fun, I kept it mostly professional, just because when it comes to games like this that I'm extremely familiar, comfortable with and know a lot about, I tend to drop the fun act and be more professional. However, that doesn't mean I'm doing this from now on. My next Let's Play that I'm going to record, which is going to be Super Mario Galaxy, for those of you who are wondering, there will be plenty of freakouts and yelling and fun and crazy stuff in that Let's Play, I'm sure, because it's a Mario game, and 2, I'm going to have guest hosts on there with me. Kind of like how my old Mario Sunshine Let's Play, which I'm actually in a process of finishing right now. Kind of like how I did with that, where there was every other episode or every few episodes, there would be a guest host with me. I'm going to do that for Mario Galaxy, just to keep things interesting and keep the variety there. I'm going to do that for Galaxy. But anyways, here's the final cutscene, which looks like crap because they didn't change that at all. They just stretched it out or something. And here's a special ending for 100% collections. Oh wait, no it's not. Here's our finish screen. 6 hours even. That's actually pretty bad, but it wasn't a speed run, so I guess that's not too bad of a time. I like how that's 6 hours exactly. That's not bad. So, alright, well, let's press A to continue. Here's our special cutscene. And that is why Metroid Prime 2 came along. That basically tells you that Metroid Prime is still alive and will basically be the protagonist of Metroid Prime 2. Mostly. Mostly. So, yeah. Choosing to save now? Yeah. We'll go ahead and save now and finish this file. Alright, so that's it. Really hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. Be sure to stick around and you'll see Mario Galaxy. And like I said in the beginning of this Let's Play, I'm going to be recording Metroid Primes 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back, which basically I'm going to be doing. I just finished 100%ing Metroid Prime 2 to make sure I have good enough memory of it to do a run of the game. So, as soon as I feel it's ready, I'm going to give it a week or 2. I will start recording that as well, but basically I'm going to give it a week or 2 break after this finishes before I start uploading any Metroid Prime 2. But I'll start recording that in the meantime and get a good amount of it backlogged, because as you noticed for this Let's Play, I did not miss a single day of uploads for the first time in the entire 4 years I've been making Let's Plays. This is the first Let's Play I've completed with a perfect schedule, not missing one day. I uploaded every single Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, anyways, that's enough dragging this ending on. Hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. I know I did. And I will see you guys whenever I see you in whatever project you decide to click on and watch. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout all these years and watching, and thank you for all my new viewers and subscribers that have recently hopped aboard the Jizawa train. I will see you guys later. Take it easy and peace out.